Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Alex, the Comic Hoarder. Thank you so much for clicking play on this video. I've got a really great haul for you guys. I've got two books off of the top 10 want list for 2020. One was from a YouTube friend, and he messaged me on IG, and the other one was from an IG friend. So I'm really excited to share those books with you. I've got another CGC slab. I've got another Fantastic Four to check off the list, and I've got some great Golden Age. Hopefully you guys are really excited about this one because I am. Here we go. As always, I want to encourage everybody to go to 789comics.com, check out their website, check out some of these great variants like that Captain Marvel, this Strange Academy #1, this really great Venom variant, that's awesome, this Spider-Woman variant, and then go up and check out this on the left side, this featured items tab, where they've got a lot of great exclusive variants like this Dark Knight's Death Metal #1 by Ian McDonald variant cover. Really great Batman Who Laughs. And then scroll up here to the CGC CBCS Comics Slab Comics section. Amazing variants. So these are some of their great, amazing variant exclusives. And they're already slabbed, like this 9.8 Batman Who Laughs #1, CBCS 9.8, signed by Mike Mayhew. So you can already get a gold label 9.8 without guessing, without having to wonder if you're going to get that 9.8. It's a little over $100, and if you use that discount code, it's going to bring that right down to about that $100 mark. Awesome value. And then also check out some of the other ones. Use the discount code 9.2crew when checking out. Before we get started with this video, I want to give a huge shout out to A1 Comics. Their shop's out in California, and I've been made aware of them because of Journo's Comics and Pop Culture. He did an unboxing of their mystery boxes. The box looked fantastic. I really want to get, if I was going to do any box, any mystery box, I may consider doing that mystery box. So we will have to see. I've not done any mystery boxes on this channel. Not to my knowledge or not to my recollection have I done any mystery boxes, but I'm thinking about doing the A1 Comics mystery box because I really enjoyed what I saw on Journo's Comics and Pop Culture recently. So big shout out to A1 Comics and Journo's Comics and Pop Culture. They are having a live sale on Instagram this Friday, the 15th. This is according to Wes, one of their guys there at A1 Comics. So I've been talking to him on Instagram. Wes at A1's Comics said Friday, the 15th of this month, they're going live at 5:30 Pacific Standard Time to 8:30. So it's going to be a long sale. It's going to be an awesome sale. So definitely check it out. I will be there. I definitely want to check it out. They've also got a YouTube page as well. So I'm going to be checking out their YouTube page. I'm going to be checking out their Instagram auction. Definitely check them out. They've got mystery boxes. They've got awesome books on their website. So just a big shout out to Journo's Comics and Pop Culture for that awesome unboxing, and also to A1 Comics. Be checking them out and possibly buying one of their mystery boxes. So stay tuned to that. The first book that I picked up is a CGC slab. It's bought with a heavy heart, but I knew the money was going to a good purpose, and I wanted to show my support in some way or another, whether it was through a donation or whether it was through buying this. The Boy Who Had 7 held a charity auction with the help of JoJo, Pop.Comics, Popcom, who's also known now as Cobra Comics, but I'll always remember my bro as Popcom. Also, Journo's Comics and Pop Culture. Metarog was on that show, but Matt, the Boy Who Had 7, hosted an amazing event to show our support for OMG Chris. Now, I did talk a little bit on my live video a few Saturdays ago. It's my How to Grade Mid-Grade Comics, and at the very end of that, I talked about my feelings towards the passing of Chris, the tragic passing of our friend OMG Chris, also my thoughts on faith, and how I deal with things like this, sad things like passing of a friend or family member. So if you want to know my thoughts on that, definitely check out that video. But it was a tragic loss for the community, a tragic loss for everyone who knew Chris, even people who didn't know Chris. Heard testimonies of friends like JoJo, Pop.Comics, or Popcom, all these people who knew him like we did in the community several years ago. He's a beautiful person, amazing guy, and he was always about giving and making other people feel happy above and beyond anything that he ever asked for himself. So I was able to buy one book off there from Mr. Gretzky, 99.66, and it was an awesome Journey into Mystery 108. Love this cover with Thor and Loki on it, and it's a 3.5 white to off-white to white pages. This book is from September of '64. Absolutely love this book, and there's that big crease right there. That's probably why there's some corner scuffing down here. Getting good at my grading, loving my CGC books. Thank you so much to the auction, the guys who did that, for sending and showing support to Chris's brother Sean, and for giving me the opportunity to support you guys and get a great book from Mr. Gretzky. Thank you so much to Mr. Gretzky, and thanks guys. This will be in my collection, and I love it. I was at a point really going hard after Journey into Mystery books into the Thor Silver Age. And so I haven't gotten rid of any of those books. Still going after that stuff, but it's a more of an uphill collecting style, which is not something that I want to do. I have the daunting task of getting a Journey into Mystery 83 at some point, and that's not something that's really on my high priority list right now. Next up, Rogue 121. You guys probably know him on YouTube and maybe from my past auctions with the Doom 143, but Rogue is the infamous winner of the very first Doom mystery box, which was absolutely fantastic. I think there was an NYX3 in there. And I know there was a Hulk 181 that Rogue got from him, but he reached out to me and he knew that I was looking for a book. But one great thing about Rogue was he gave me a great deal, really nice fair market value deal on the book, and he threw in 3 extras. So I want to share these extras with you guys right now. The first one is this great, and I don't even know if I have a copy of this anymore, so I'm very, very grateful to have a copy of this beautiful Adam Hughes. This is Batgirl and the Birds of Prey number 20. So like I said, really, really great Adam Hughes cover. And when he sent it over, I don't think I have this book anymore. I think I had 2 copies. I'll have to look in my DC boxes for my modern books and see if I have a copy of this. But I absolutely love it and very, very happy. And this one's definitely going into PC. The next book that he sent over, he knows I love Silver Age Marvel, Silver Age Fantastic Four. He sent over this awesome Fantastic Four number 40. Now I do have a copy of this already, but I'm really appreciative of this because anytime you can get Fantastic Four, Daredevil, and Doctor Doom on one cover, it is absolutely fantastic. So thank you so much, Rogue, for this book. Another throw-in that he gave me was Avengers number 33. So really, really happy to have this book. I'm collecting slowly. I got a haul to show you guys, so little teaser for a haul to come. I bought a lot of Avengers books. So the same guy that I bought the Fantastic Four lot from, the Amazing Spider-Man lot from, I bought a lot of Avengers books, and I did not have this one in the lot. It's not as many books consecutive. It's kind of spread out from early numbers to like 100s, and I don't think he focused as much on his Avengers lot, which was kind of disappointing, but I got a really great deal for it, and I'm happy to show you guys that one. Pretty nice mid-grade copy of Avengers number 4. Love that the green trees, how they make up that banner. You got Giant Man, Hank Pym. I still believe that that's Hank Pym at this time. Captain America, Scarlet Witch in the background, Hawkeye. Really, really awesome book there. Love this thing. Thank you so much once again for these awesome throw-ins. And now for the book that he knew that I was looking for, and I was so happy to get this book. I think the book that I had was about a 3.0, maybe 3.5 grade, and I knew that I wanted to upgrade because this character, the main character, the title character, is one of my favorite characters in all of comics. And the villain that's introduced in this book is what I think is one of his greatest villains. He's got the best rogues gallery, and this is one of the best villains in all of his history. So this is Flash 139, the first appearance of Reverse Flash, Eobard Thawne. Absolutely love this. Or Professor Zoom, Reverse Flash. 6.0 white pages. Absolutely, this is the upgrade that I was looking for. I think I was gonna maybe make a deal from a shop in O'Fallon, Illinois, that's right outside of St. Louis. I think I was gonna try to make a deal for one for about a 4.0, and Rogue stepped in just in the nick of time and offered me up his 6.0 white pages. Absolutely love this. The first appearance of Professor Zoom or Reverse Flash. Love this book. Love the way it presents. Looks so much better than mine. I think mine had a huge stain or something going on right here, and this one just looks really great. Back, you've got that 100 toy soldiers for $1.25. That infamous advertisement on the back. Looks like this one came from Comic Link at one point. So really, really happy. This was one of the books that's been on my list to either upgrade or get for the last couple years. So happy to finally have Flash 139, first appearance of Reverse Flash. I know Bubs Comics just put out a video today. He got his books from First Edition Comics a little bit before I did. So I've got a little bit of a grace period. I'm actually ahead of him in making this video. So he gave me a little hard time in the comments of his video because I really wanted to see what books he got from First Edition Comics. So First Edition Comics and I had really hit it off. We had talked and messaged back and forth a little bit on Instagram, and then instantly I called him, unboxed that package, showed him this book, just live via like Facebook Messenger. And I knew me and this guy, or no, it was Instagram. And I knew Paul and I had the same collecting style. We had the same wants and desires for books. And then he talked about books that he had for sale and auctions that he was going to be up on. So I actually bought several books from Paul, and I'll show you the first one that kind of made the deal. And he did throw in some extra books for me as well, just like he did for Bubs Comics. The book that I needed from him was Fantastic Four 28. Great book. This was the highest number that I needed. Everything else that I need 15 more books for my Fantastic Four run. I need 15 books, all under, I think, issue 20. I need, I've got 20 and I've got 18, so I need 19, 17 and below. I've got 8, 4, and number 1. So I need pretty much everything else. So I was really happy to have this great Fantastic Four X-Men crossover battle. Absolutely fantastic. I've not read this. I've not gotten up past issue number 20. I've been reading in trade Fantastic Four really slowly because I've been also mixing in some other great books throughout this time. A lot of Fantastic Four newer stuff, Daredevil newer stuff, Hickman stuff. So really happy to have this book. Like I said, I haven't made it to reading this yet, but I'm excited to get to this point to see how the X-Men fared against the Fantastic Four, two of my absolute favorite teams in Marvel Comics. So really happy to have this. This completes 20 and up. 20 and up for my Fantastic Four Jack Kirby and Stan Lee run. So that goes all the way to like issue 102. And I've got some beyond that, but I'm really happy to finally have that and work my way down now to some of the lower number books. I also bought a couple Golden Age Jungle books from Paul. I didn't do any research on these. I'll probably try to do a little bit of research and maybe put a little footnote down here on who the artist was or when these books were from. But I've got a show tonight with Comics NYC and Man Cave Comics where we're going to be showing some Golden Age comics. So I wanted to make sure that get this video out very quickly. Jungle Comics. This is number 150. Great colors, great subject matter, and awesome good girl art. So really happy to have Jungle Comics number 150. He gave me a great deal on this book. Also got Jungle Comics number 147, a nice elephant cover. So JD Comics would probably appreciate this one. This is a really great subject matter. Looks about the similar style artist here. So if you can see, very similar in the way that they drew and colored the characters. Really happy to have this one now in the collection as well. Jungle Comics 147. Really nice elephant cover. And speaking of elephant covers, a little bit of an older one. This is Jungle Comics number 97. Really great Jungle Comics. And you can see, like I said, the difference between some of this almost looks to be like an airbrush style, but I don't think it is. But compared to more vibrant highlights, more vibrant, tried to be more three-dimensional, and then you can see some of the more muted colors in this one. But I do prefer this style more than this, the highlights and all this stuff on this one. If I were to get Jungle books, I would probably prefer these ones. So these are all the books that I got from First Edition Comics that I bought and paid for. Really happy to have another elephant cover. Like I said, JD Comics would probably be very appreciative of those, or let me know that he likes those ones. Then he gave me 4 books as throw-ins, and I'm really enjoying these ones. Challengers of the Unknown, and this is number 70. Really cool Bronze Age book. Just a nice book to have, nice book to flip through. Awesome, awesome early Bronze Age book. He also gave me, I love this because I think Bub's got a Spaceman comic as well. This is a 12 set Spaceman comic. One thing I absolutely love about this is it's like Ancient Aliens type deal. So Fantastic Flight to Another Planet. So talking about Fantastic Flight to Another Planet, there's an alien right there, but you can see like Stonehenge and a party going on at Stonehenge. So one thing I love about this is I really enjoy the Ancient Aliens theories and stuff like that. I like watching those on the Discovery Channel or History Channel, not Discovery, History Channel. So I think this is pretty cool. Spaceman, it's a Dell comic, 12 center, nice old Dell comic. And it's got the party going on at Stonehenge. What the heck was Stonehenge used for? Why did they build that sucker? Who knows? If I had a time machine, I'd go back to that, but it'd feel like Time Machine, like the H.G. Wells Time Machine book, where you'd go back so far, or you'd go in the future so far that it would almost like regress. It's scary. And don't mess with time. So awesome book there. Really love the subject matter and really appreciate this as a throw-in. Here's another one, Strange Adventures, number 171. And the thing I love about this, first of all, it's a really great black cover, but this guy is sitting on the throne of Thor. And so it talks about Thor and Odin's curse. And this is a DC book from the 60s. So really happy to have a Thor and Odin book from DC, Strange Adventures. So happy to have that. Really cool throw-in. But the creme de la creme throw-in is this amazing Super Comics number 71 with Dick Tracy on the cover. And this goon. This goon looks absolutely awesome. Check that goon out. Check out Dick Tracy. Check out these other comics on the top. So you got Dick Tracy, you got Smitty, Tiny Tim, Harold Teen, and this is from 1944. So this was a throw-in from First Edition Comics. So thank you so much, First Edition Comics. I know we've been talking back and forth. He said he'd been sending out a lot of AOKs lately. So thank you so much for considering me for some of these extras. Really do appreciate it. He's got an awesome collection. He's got his eye on some big books. So definitely check out First Edition Comics. I think I only have one more book to show. This is the big one that's off of my 2020 want list, top 10 books. Now last haul video, I got my number 1 book off that list, and that was the Archie 50. Absolutely love Archie 50. That is one of my favorite Archie books of all time, with Betty on the yellow couch saying that this isn't Veronica's number, Archie, you called the wrong number, but if you come over, I will refund your nickel. And we all know, we don't know. We don't know what she meant, and we don't want to assume, but another book that was off of my 2020 want list. Got this from Stray Flexing, who got it through another person. He was able to make the deal for us, and it was an absolutely awesome deal. Really happy that I met Stray Flexing and that he's been helping me get a couple of books. He helped me get the last 2 books for my Wonder Comics run that I needed for my Tara, T-A-R-A set from 16 to 20. And then I let him know the next big book on my list is this book. And instantly, almost within 1 hour, he found this book for me, found the price, and we made the deal. And I am super excited to have Brick Bradford number 6 in a 4.5 off-white pages. And this is from 1948. Absolutely awesome book. So this is Brick Bradford number 6, King Feature Syndicate from October of 1948. The thing I love about this book is it's an amazing Alex Schomburg cover. Now that is highly agreed upon that this is an Alex Schomburg cover. And the reason is, now it says Alex Schomburg up here, but there's no written signature of Alex Schomburg. It's just very Alex Schomburg-esque. The female, the male, their faces are very Alex Schomburg-esque. Now, if one of these creators down here, William Witt or Clarence Gray, if Clarence Gray was the artist, if he did the cover, it was in the style, very much so, of Alex Schomburg, and that's very much so an Alex Schomburg robot. So this is highly agreed upon that this is an Alex Schomburg cover and a classic robot cover. So happy to have this great condition book. And that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Really hope you enjoyed looking at some of these awesome books. This one, the first appearance of Reverse Flash, the Fantastic Four, the Jungle Comics. Let me know down in the comments below what your favorite book in this was. Smash that like button. Really do appreciate it when you guys support me in that way. Just by hitting that thumbs up is really awesome. Also, make sure that you are subscribed to this channel. If you're brand new, welcome to the channel. Love having you here. And make sure everybody that you have that notification bell turned on. If you don't have it on already, there's some strange algorithms going on. I'm not really complaining about it because I don't know what's happening. I get notifications for stuff that I don't even have notifications turned on for, and then I completely miss other things. So definitely make sure that you have the notifications on for the best chance of seeing some of my future videos. I've got a CGC unboxing to do in the very near future. My books are just now in grading, and they were just received from CGC a few days ago. So super fast CGC turnaround time right now. I've got an Avengers haul. I've got another haul that you guys may scratch your head and say, why did you buy those books? But I'm super happy to share those with you guys, and we'll see what you think about them. But make sure to hit that subscription button, hit that bell, thumbs up, comment down below. You guys know the drill, and I will talk to you all on the next one. See ya. Bye.